Hello everybody, I'm Kendra and this is Pink Bubbles. Welcome back. And in today's video, I am very excited to be opening a new doll, and we will be customizing it into a boy doll, which is something I haven't done in a while. And I just can't wait to get started, so let's get opening! So here he is, all out of the box, out of the wrapping. Great wrapping job. I really do appreciate it, especially since my last doll came back wrapped, unboxed very uniquely, very memorably. And this is a very sweet looking doll, but he's got a few things that we really do have to go in and fix up. I also can't really tell what doll he is. My best guess is that he's a Truly Me 47 based off of his version of the Sonali mold, and then his body tag does say 2014, but as you can see, I can't even tell if this is original wig. It does look like a cut up 47 wig. I might mess around with it on my own time, but I do have another wig that I'm just gonna be swapping out for this one, and yeah, we're gonna make him look much better. He does have this weird little rubber band around his neck. I really don't know what's going on with that. I don't like it. I mean, I don't know who would. I don't know how it got there. So we're going to be taking that off. And then his face paint is really nice. It's just subtle enough that it works for boy dolls, but enough that he has some color. I really do love his eyebrows. However, if you look closer, his mouth has got a little gunk in it in the corners, which is not great. That I'm gonna try to take that out. I'm pretty sure all I'll need to do is a magic eraser clean, like I will with his vinyl, because as you can see, he is looking a little dirty, a little dusty, like he's been sitting in the corner of someone's closet or on a shelf for a while. But his body is perfectly fine. His torso, there's no rips, there's no stains, there's no tears, which I really love. It's great to see. His strings are fine. There's nothing wrong with those. And then he's also got pierced ears, which I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm sure it'll be fine. You can kind of cover it with the boy wigs. Some guys wear earrings. Maybe he'll end up wearing earrings. We'll figure it out as we go. He also needs his legs tightened at the very least, though I think I'm going to do his arms while I'm at it. Not that they're that loose, but you know, just to be safe while I have all this stuffing out. So to start, I just kind of worked with his wig to try and pull it off as gently as possible. I used non-acetone nail polish remover and a tissue, as well as like obviously my fingers to kind of pull it off, and that seemed to do the trick. Sometimes for more stubborn wigs, you really do have to like pull out a spoon or some other type of tool to help you get it off, but this time I didn't, because his previous owner had just glued this wig on. Again, I don't know the story behind him. So then I just took his head off and went in to get that rubber band because it was bothering me by this point, and it was stubborn trying to get it off. Really weird to have a rubber band there. And then I just took the magic clean eraser I had on hand and wiped him down. And when I'm doing this, I'm using just plain water with the magic clean eraser, though it doesn't really matter to me what kind of magic clean eraser it is. My family tends to get like the multi-pack, and I'll just grab whatever is available. Though when I'm using one, I'm definitely gentle on the vinyl, of course, and then I also recommend using like a tissue or a soft washcloth as you go to kind of get off some of that excess residue and water. It ends up leaving the vinyl that much cleaner looking, that much nicer. It photographs better, at least in my opinion, and you don't have any like weird little droplet residue marks left behind on like their thigh or something, which is always just kind of frustrating. I didn't think to split this up into multiple videos demonstrating how to do demonstrating how to fix up your doll. Maybe I'll do that in the future, so that's something you guys would want to see. I think that could be interesting, especially since I don't intend to stop collecting anytime soon, as I, you know, have already gotten a couple dolls after him. This video was taken in like July of 2021. And as you can see, the magic clean eraser I used was almost completely obliterated, and so was that tissue. His vinyl was just that dirty. And then I took the stuffing out, only I ended up losing the footage, so sorry you don't really get to see that. But you do get to see me tighten his limbs and restuff him, so I think that makes up for it, don't you? So here he is, all cleaned up, all nice. He's doing great. He's living his best life. His wig has been changed out for a new wig. Well, okay, no, not really. It's a wig that I've had for a long time. It came off another doll. That doll I just did not connect with very well, and I will probably be selling that base at some point in the near future. So keep an eye out for that whenever I get around to that, along with a couple other dolls I'm going to be selling, so that I can get dolls that maybe suit my collection a bit better. And then he also has no more weird rubber band, no gunk. He's got clothes on, he's looking amazing. I've always been obsessed with the Sonali mold. I've always really liked it. It is a little hard to come by if you're not buying directly from American Girl, and this time I finally managed to get lucky, and this doll was $40 on eBay, which is such a steal, and I know that's because of the wig. Doesn't matter to me, didn't want the wig anyways. Had my own. Which ended up working out on him really, really well. So yeah, and he will be showing up, of course, on this channel a lot moving forward. I absolutely adore him, and he will be, of course, featuring in Sonora, which is a series all about my little doll collection, which I fondly call the crew. And yeah, so he'll be there when that comes out this summer. I'm very, very happy with how he turned out. I think he's really cute. I am so happy to have him in my collection as a new member of the crew. I hope you guys like him too, like how he turned out. And of course, before I leave this video off, I have to do a name reveal. And his name is a bit of a mouthful, but I think it suits him very, very well. And it is Ptolemy Menez Bakari Sadek. And Ptolemy is doll number 13 now in my collection, since I did get rid of a different doll, or I'm going to be getting rid of a different doll, which he would be doll number 14. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I'll have to make another All My Dolls video at some point. So Ptolemy doesn't really have a personality yet or a backstory that I can share with you. No matter how cute he is, I just haven't really figured one out yet. So before I go, I do have one really quick announcement, which is I have been live streaming lately on my Instagram at pinkbubbles. The handle is on screen, and the link should be in the description and in the pinned comment. It is spelled with a couple extra S's on the end. And on this account, I have been live streaming. The idea was that I would set aside like a couple hours to live stream while I work on stuff and talk with people, answer questions, ask questions, get opinions, things like that. Just kind of have fun and, you know, interact with the community, talk to people, because that has been interesting to try and figure out. And I've been doing it as I'm editing this for about a week now. It'll be 2 weeks by the time this video goes up. And it's been an absolute blast. Sometimes people jump in to live and, you know, then we're talking and answering questions together. And it's a great time. So I eventually will get a schedule put together. If you have any like preferred dates and times, days of the week and times, I would love to hear it, because I do need to kind of like work around that. I have to work around my school schedule and stuff, so like I totally understand. And I would really love to like see you guys there. I can also live stream on YouTube, either simultaneously or instead, if that works better for some people, because I want people to be involved in this too. I want to be able to like talk to you guys, and yeah. So that's been really fun. I really do hope to see you guys there. I also have another account at pinkbubbles.studios where you can find updates about all things going on with the Pink Bubbles accounts on Instagram and of course this channel. So be sure to check those out if you have Instagram or are interested in joining AGIG. And with that, I am going to end this video. If you haven't already, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell notifications. Please put it to all notifications. YouTube gets a little screwy sometimes. They don't really love our niche. It's a whole thing. And then if you haven't yet, comment down below, of course, any ideas, opinions on the on like making videos, doing different ways of fixing up your dolls, the whole live streaming situation, what you think about that. And yeah, I don't really have anything fun for you guys to say. Maybe you can incorporate the words "the crew" in there somewhere, I don't know, or scrunchy or something. Something fun that lets me know that you made it this far into the video and that you're my favorite people on earth. And yeah, And with that, I will leave it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. And this is Kendra signing off. Bye.